Imagine a country so small that most people can barely find it on a map, yet it is quietly reshaping the global financial landscape. While giants like the United States, China, and Germany dominate headlines, a lesser-known nation is surging ahead, drawing investors, multinational corporations, and global economists to its doorstep. Today, we explore how this small nation is becoming the new financial powerhouse of the 21st century, and why the world should pay attention. To understand this remarkable rise, we need to look beyond traditional metrics like GDP alone. This nation has leveraged a unique combination of fiscal stability, innovative financial policies, and a strategic geographic location. Its government has prioritized business-friendly legislation, low corporate taxes, and digital infrastructure that allows even small enterprises to operate globally with ease. What sets this country apart is its ability to balance innovation with security. Unlike other financial hubs where regulatory uncertainty can deter investors, this nation has created a predictable, transparent system. Banks here are technologically advanced, fully integrated with global markets, and, most importantly, extremely resilient to global shocks. In other words, it is not just a haven for money, it is a launchpad for financial growth. Foreign direct investment has skyrocketed in the last decade. Major multinational corporations are establishing regional headquarters here, drawn by its pro-business environment and access to international markets. The country has also embraced fintech and blockchain technologies, positioning itself at the forefront of financial innovation. Even more fascinating is its talent strategy. A young, highly educated workforce combined with policies that attract global expertise ensures that innovation continues to thrive. Now, consider the geopolitical implications. While larger nations grapple with political gridlock and economic volatility, this small country has been quietly strengthening its influence. By cultivating a robust financial ecosystem, it now has leverage in global negotiations and trade agreements. Investors who spot this trend early are poised to benefit enormously. But what about the ordinary citizen? Here, rising wealth isn't concentrated solely in elite sectors. Policies are designed to encourage entrepreneurship at all levels. Startups and SMEs receive incentives, grants, and access to global markets. This creates a dynamic ecosystem where both innovation and stability coexist, a rare combination in today's turbulent global economy. If you're intrigued by the potential here, now is the time to subscribe and join our growing community of geopolitics and economy enthusiasts. We regularly uncover stories like this one, revealing which countries are quietly shaping the world's economic future. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Returning to our story, the nation's success is also cultural. It has built a reputation for efficiency, transparency, and forward-thinking governance. These traits attract top talent and encourage global corporations to invest with confidence. Unlike traditional financial powerhouses that rely heavily on size or natural resources, this nation thrives on strategy, policy, and vision. Global analysts are taking note. Predictions indicate sustained growth for the foreseeable future, with the nation projected to outpace many larger economies in key financial sectors. Its banking sector, in particular, is becoming a magnet for investment capital. Moreover, partnerships with other nations and multinational institutions are expanding its reach far beyond its borders. Another critical factor is technology. The country has embraced digital banking, artificial intelligence in finance, and blockchain infrastructure at an unprecedented pace. These investments make transactions faster, safer, and more transparent, reducing risk and attracting international investors. There's also a geopolitical advantage to being small. Unlike sprawling nations with complex bureaucracies, decisions here are made swiftly, and policies can adapt quickly to global trends. This agility gives it a competitive edge, allowing the country to respond to financial crises and opportunities more effectively than traditional powerhouses. For investors, this is a once-in-a-generation opportunity. By diversifying into this emerging financial hub, portfolios gain exposure to a resilient, growing economy that is not tied to the cyclical fortunes of larger powers. It's a strategic move that savvy investors are increasingly considering. Moreover, the nation's role in global finance extends beyond banking. It is becoming a hub for innovation in trade, investment funds, and digital currencies. Its influence is growing in international forums, shaping regulations and standards that affect markets worldwide. This is not just a small nation on the rise, it's a new center of power in the financial world. It's easy to overlook smaller nations when global headlines focus on giants, but history has shown that economic influence is not always proportional to size. By focusing on innovation, policy, and strategic partnerships, this country is carving out a position that could redefine the financial map of the world. Finally, let's not forget the human element. Entrepreneurs, bankers, and policymakers are creating an ecosystem where ideas thrive and capital flows efficiently. This combination of talent, technology, and governance is rare and highly attractive to global investors. So, the next time someone asks which country might become the next financial powerhouse, don't think of the usual suspects. Think of a nation small in size but enormous in ambition and capability. Its story is a lesson in strategic planning, innovation, and the quiet power of a country that dares to dream big. And now, for the reveal, the small nation we've been talking about, the one quietly reshaping global finance and attracting the world's attention, is Singapore. Just 728 square kilometers in size, yet a global financial hub, home to multinational banks, fintech pioneers, and strategic investment funds. Singapore's combination of governance, innovation, and stability proves that even the smallest nations can wield enormous influence in the global economy. Before we wrap up, if you want regular insights into emerging economic powerhouses, hidden geopolitical movers, and investment opportunities you won't hear about in mainstream media, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It's your gateway to understanding the forces shaping the global economy today and tomorrow. Thanks for watching.